Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's begin, shall we? I want to start this off by going, hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Ancient East Vanished. Omen, the very first East game remade in the East Chronicles. Technically East Chronicles Plus because we are playing the Steam version of this game. And yeah, I played this before, long before I became a VTuber, so I figured it was about time I finally, replayed this game on stream. Because those VODs and everything, they're hidden now due to the fact that my face was actually shown during that time. So it's a thing of it is what it is, gotta redo the game. And you know what? That's okay. I like East. East is a fun time. Are we going to be playing the game's chronological order? I was originally going to replay through East Origin. However, the last few times I've tried playing that, it's been cursed where something really bad happens, and it just stops about midway through or near the end. Because we were almost done with a Hugo Fax story mode in Origin. And yeah, things just happened. So I was thinking, if I realized maybe I should wait on that one until the curse has worn off. But yes, welcome in, Nub. Good to see you. Congrats on getting that first, by the way. If I could English for a moment there. All right. No, East 11 is the... technically it goes East Origin, East 2, East 10 Nordics, East 3, or Memory and Salsetta. After that, I believe it's 5, then 4, then, which one was after 4? I'm not sure whenever 7, I need to look at the timeline again, but I do know that Monstrum Nox is the last in the timeline. At least so far. Hey Osamu, welcome in. I see we have a Uari with us now. All right. Oh, also folks, Stretch, you're right. Before we start gaming, I need to have a talk. We gotta have a talk, folks. Now I don't expect too many people will see this part until they get to the VOD, but this is mostly for people who will be watching the VOD and those who might be lurking right now. Because you haven't yet? Yeah, exactly. Well, I haven't yet on this topic, at least not here. I've talked about this on Discord many moons ago, whenever it happened, but it's happened again. Folks, do not, I repeat, do not make assumptions about my relationship status or assume that I'm dating any of my friends. I'm not. Straight to the point there. I'm not. I have been swinging single for years. The last time I was actually in a proper relationship with someone was over 10 years ago. And folks, I've had people, both random viewers and also some friends, random viewers making the assumption coming up to me ask this thing of, no, stop. 1, do not ship real people. That's fucked up. I'll tell you why in a moment. But also, for those who have been friends who approach me that no one has malicious intent with this, but they're just going, hey, is this? It's thinking of, come on, y'all should know me better. Y'all should know me better and know that if I ever do get into a relationship, I'm not keeping that shit hidden. Because one thing I pointed out many a times to people is that the entire reason the VTubing scene is a mess is because people keeping their relationships hidden. That's how those scandals keep happening. You know? It's stupid. But the main thing here is, I've had people ask and assume here recently, and it makes it awkward between me and my friends afterwards, because I will let them know. Because it's something that does technically affect them, even though I don't want it to. And it all comes from just me being close and friendly with people. This is who I am. I like to do things for folks. I like to spoil my friends. But because I'm a guy and a lot of people in this scene are not guys, they're dudettes, this thing of people start associating that with flirting when really it's just me being me. And yeah, it gets to be where it becomes awkward because I realize I can no longer interact the way I normally do with my friends. I just can't. It makes it uncomfortable whenever people bring that up to me. And it also gets me in my own head. I have been locked in my own mental prison for the past 5 days, trying to sort myself out. And it's made me miserable. Because whenever this shit happens, because I don't want it affecting my friends, I start to back off and disappear. I just do. That's how badly this type of shit can affect people, folks. And I know I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm not reading chat because I'm trying to get my point across here. And if I look at chat, I'm not going to get my point across. But yeah, that's why do not ship real people. That's fucked up for multiple reasons. One being that it can ruin friendships. Hell, for all I know, with me being in my own mental prison here the past few days, it may have done some irreparable damage to some of the friendships I have right now. Because I keep on backing off, which comes off to them as me seeming standoffish or possibly not caring about them as a friend anymore. You know, it can do that. So folks, do not assume, do not ship people who are real individuals. I mean, if you're gonna have your symptoms, because I know people will start having thoughts creep up on them. But here's one thing you can do. They'll make it easy on everybody. Keep it to your fucking self. Because otherwise you're gonna mess with people. And you might ruin some friendships. Anyhow, that's all for that. Let's get to the game. Alright, Ancient East Vanished Omen, part of the East Chronicles Plus. We are going to go to the options. I'm going to change the sound to the Chronicles version so it'll actually match the cutscenes once we get in there. Also, I'm going to turn that down a little bit so I can hear myself think. All right. Yeah, Jesus Christ, let people be nice to each other without attacking extra meanings. Exactly. Hey, Torchic, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. All right, that should be decent. Okay, that might be quiet, actually. Hold up. There we go. Now I can still hear myself think, and it won't be blowing out, but it'll still be audible for you all. You missed a spiel? Yeah, I had to go on a little rant because people were making assumptions about my relationship status when I've been single for over 10 years. So this thing of I had to put the law down, tell people to stop shipping real people or making assumptions. But yes, we're going to be going into Ancient East Vanished Omen, which is the first East game. And we'll start a new game, and I haven't played this in a long time, but we're going to go ahead and play. So we're going to play on normal mode because of that, because I haven't played in a long time. Normally I like playing these games on Nightmare, but it is what it is. We got to get our sea legs back, you know? I love this intro cutscene. So you playing on MRFRO? Normally I do, but once I get my legs back, you know? Once I get them back under me. Light and darkness, the disturbed and chaotic era. Fun fact, I actually learned how to play the harmonica at one point because of this game. Ooh, that is a good game opening. Honestly, one day I need to do a video game opening tier list. Just cuz. Yeah, East is so good, and it's slept on way too much by people. It is, because people don't realize that this is just anime as fuck Zelda. And the 3D ones are just better Tales of games. Because East is what Tales of wishes it could be once it turned to 3D. And I'll stand by that statement. All right. God. This opening just gets that feel across so damn good. How dare people sleep on East? Gotta be very uncomfortable with a cartridge or just stabbing you? Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, the story of Trials and a lot of the characters. Yeah, it's also... Falcom just does great with their games. Fun fact is that a lot of people haven't actually played the first Trails of Hero. Is it Trials or Trails? I think it's Trails. But Legend of Heroes games. The very first Legend of Heroes games was on the, what's it, PC-88, I think it was? It was originally the fourth entry to Dragon Slayer. It's called Dragon Slayer, The Legend of Heroes. Everyone thinks that the first one is Trails in the Sky. No, Dragon Slayer. It's like the easier shouted favorite started Archon of Fishdom. Oh, yes! And played like the whole series aside from 5 so far. And I'm still hoping one day we'll get 5 across the seas. Because 5 is still locked to Japan only. Granted, there's some fan translations out there for it, but the main reason it was locked to Japan is, well, there's 2 reasons. One, East wasn't selling that well, they thought, internationally, so they just held it over there. 2, there are some adult topics in 5. Ooh. Trails like trail mix. Legend of Heroes is a long-running series, but only got to watch videos for AFC. Ah, understandable. You'd have to either be released or remade. Exactly. Ah, good, you're awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating. Get some rest. You're in a clinic at Barbado Port. I took the I from in and put it on there, said Barbado Pit. Hey, Dad! Is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slav. You're early. How'd the meeting go? Same as always. No real progress. Well, the patient's only just awoken. Glad to see you back among the living. Ah, yes. Where are my manners? My name is Bluto. I own and operate this clinic. This is my son, Slav. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the rebel that attacked you. It was a real close call. Adol told Slav his name and expressed his gratitude. Hey, yo, thanks for saving me from that bullshit. I would have died otherwise. Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognize you, though. Where are you from? Adol explained that he journeyed from Promolok to Asteria by boat. My word, you came from overseas. Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. What do you two think you're doing? Uh-oh. Here she comes. Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. I'll chew you up, Slav, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded. You know, shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Aelia. Always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. Yeah, okay. I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol. But know this, I'm not done with you yet. And yeah, we do have an East anime out there. It was an OVA. I think it was, what, 4 episodes? And it's only of the first game. Exactly. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. The thing that you like about this series most is how you don't need any of the previous game knowledge to understand the plot, but having played the games gives you extra context, clues later down the line. True. The only exception being Monster Nox, because that one actually references the older games. Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Several days later. All right, and we're moving. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Yeah, Adol found out that him and boats don't mix. Adol, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? And like that, now we need to talk to everybody in town. Hey, Kinnan! Welcome in, how you doing? Why do you keep DMing me when I'm streaming? Fair. Alright, so we're gonna talk to everybody in town because we need 1, get a heading, and 2, I want a free sword. Boats, what are those? Are those things that... at the bottom of the sea? No, boats are sort of to Adol what, drinks are to James Bond. Shaken, not stirred. Oh, it was both games, but stops on book 1 on episode 4? Ah, gotcha. I guess I didn't see all of it then. Well now, who might you be? I see, so you're the young man that Dr. Bluto's been looking after. You must have been through a lot. But you're looking very well. That's Bluto for you. Alright, let's see, and up here is just a circle around. Okay. Now, normally your walk speed, your default movement in this is to run. You hold a button to walk. I swapped that because it feels more natural to me to hold a button to run. Slav is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end, he may just be kidding himself. Rather than live in fear of a monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to move to Minia? Honestly, yeah. Hey, mister, did you come from the mainland? Isn't the storm all really neato? I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. This is the town where I was born and raised. It's my home. To even consider leaving this place. My child's safety is paramount. So perhaps Minia, with its city wall, really is the place to be. That boy certainly knows what he wants exactly. Exactly. And thanks for streaking in my chat. Appreciate it. But yes. Thing is, the original version of East 1 doesn't start crashed up on the shore. No, it starts going onto the boat. You actually get a full proper cutscene. Oh, right, dog. There we go. But everything is summarized more in the visual cutscene in this version of the game. Get it? At least it isn't for a war. True. I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. You know what? Fair enough. We'll go into there later. We need to talk to everyone else here first. Locked.
My son and his wife live in Minia. They keep asking me to go live with them, but they must be joking. This is my home. I could never leave here no matter what the danger. Plus my own bones. I wouldn't even make it 5 feet out the gate.
Ooh. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances of survival, then run away. Run like the wind. If that shit sucks, hit the bricks. Since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbor anymore. I'd been hoping to branch out into silver trade, but that didn't exactly work out either. Bad luck all around. Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly, and Barbado was flourishing. But these days, all we do is fish, fish, fish. I yearn for the way things were. I already talked to you, yada yada. 6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minia for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Yeah, that should be most people. These little critters are called Picards. They've been raised as livestock here for generations. Their meat is absolutely delicious, but they're real easy prey for monsters. So we raise them here, where nothing can hurt them but us. At least he's honest. I'm not sure this town can survive on fishing alone. It's only been 6 months and we're already in a pretty bad way. Okay. Oh. Now the only thing left is to go up top. Had to wait for the dog. All right. We need to talk to the people up top before we talk to him. You're the one that Slav rescued, aren't you? Fine red hair like yours is certainly a rarity here. Around this way. We watched our surrounding area from here. That way if the demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it. Remember the East games where isometric graphics old? Yeah, the original East game was isometric. It was only once, I think, was it 8 or 9 that did the full shift to 3D? I can't remember. Okay, that should be everyone, so, Slav. Why, if it isn't Adol, you okay to be moving around like that? Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurings overseas about hysteria? I'd love to know what people are saying about us. Adol told Slav he heard the land was cursed. Cursed, huh? That's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside if they think we're cursed over here. We've got to take action. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Ask away! Alright, what about Barbado? Barbado's the only port town in Hysteria. It used to just be a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby. Then it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm wall showed up, no ships can get in or out. Our exporting days are over. So now, it's just a fishing village again. For the time being, anyway. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. Need the ring to rule them all? One ring to find them, one ring to bring them all into the dark to find them. True. Hysteria's a small island country. There are only a few towns here. Barbado, the walled city of Minia, and Zepik village in the mountains. Not long ago, there was also a town called Raston, but it got wiped out by monsters after the mine closed. The place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of pearl pieces wash ashore there. Great place for a stroll. Safe for the monsters everywhere. What else? Oh yeah, Darm Tower. Hysteria's claim to fame. Sort of. It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days, you can see it all the way from Promalok. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the storm wall showed up. Damn thing really made life difficult for us. Hey, Gigi, welcome in. Good to see you. And we're playing some Ys. Haha. And we're about to ask about the storm wall. It appeared, let's see, about 6 months or so ago. The first storm started on a night when some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbado. Buffeted by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met by every other ship since. That's how the storm wall got started. Now, we Hysterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned to themselves to their fate, but me? I'm too stubborn for that. All right, what about the militia? When the storm wall appeared, monsters came with it. And that's what attacked you the other day on the beach. We call that particular species Rebel. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountain, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Many seem just as vulnerable, but they've got that wall around them, so they're much more secure. Zepik was spared too, somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell. We have nothing of the sort here, though, so we have to take up arms and defend the town ourselves. Alright, well, you be sure to come back sometime. Okay, but about my free sword. Hey Adel, you're looking well. How are you adjusting to Asterian life? I need to talk to you. Did I not talk to everybody? I didn't. Okay. So I missed someone somewhere. Alright. Need to pick up the rest of the series? You only played 1, 2, Origins, so setup? Ooh, good games though. Good games. Who did I not... Here. Right.
My daddy always talks about leaving Asteria, but why would I leave when I have so many good friends here?
You only have one friend, kid. At one time, Barbado was swimming in traders like my husband, but they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me, though. And that's enough to keep me happy. And I came here because I heard I could make a tidy profit in the local silver trade. Now I just want to go home. Damn Stormwall. May its stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating. Did I ever watch Shadowskill? That actually doesn't sound familiar. Just a bit too stubborn to give up, huh? Slav has protagonist synergy, even if he doesn't have the name. Exactly. Exactly. You highly recommend it? Noted. Just played Origin, but had the whole playthrough finished for one character, but lost the footage for the last third. Oh, that has to hurt. All right. Oh, come on. I know I've talked to everybody at this point, right? I have to have. Who am I missing? Because once you talk to everybody, you can get a free sword. That way you don't have to leave without a weapon. Talk to you. You know what? Let's ask him about the militia again. Maybe that'll do it. I'm stupid. I didn't talk to the doctor and his nurse. The two people right there I didn't talk to at the start. I'm stupid sometimes. Finding out much later you could have gotten a free sword here made you mad? Ah, yeah. Slav is well on his way to making the town's militia a force to be reckoned with. He's always been one to insist on shouldering everyone else's burdens. A real stubborn one. He never listens to a single word I say. He reminds me of someone else in this room. Adel, I know you're a strapping young lad and all, but please don't overestimate yourself. We don't want you getting hurt again. I need healing. But you're not hurt. I want medicine? Unfortunately, we're out of the red digitalis plant. Need to make the herbs. But still, you shouldn't need any while you're in town, right? Alright, there we go. Well, you seem healthy enough to want to be up and about. But still, take care of yourself out there, okay? Now we can get it. It's curious mechanic? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a nice little thing to say, okay, if you took your time, here's a reward. Militia, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, who the fuck did I miss? Who did I miss? Who have I not spoken to? You? Nope. 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 Hoomst! Hoomst in the fuck. I'm missing someone. Are they over here, maybe? No. Whom the hell did I not talk to? Okay, well that Fisherman, yes, it's Fisherman's Life for me was new. Monsters, yada yada. Picards, yep. Maybe I didn't exhaust that one guy's dialogue and that's why. You, sword. We'll just go through all these again real quick. Yeah, we got the guy on the roof. We did. Let's go do all these again, and... I know I talked to you, but I'll talk to you again. Okay, it said good to finally meet. Maybe I hadn't talked to him yet. Whomst did I miss? I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Talking to you again. Death detector. Somebody has blah blah blah. Okay. Give me my free sword. Sword me up. Oh. Losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I know I've talked to everybody now. I know I have. Slap working hard, yada yada. Got it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Stays forever, yada yada. Storm wall. Right, yada yada. Talked to you already? Okay. Exhausting the dialogues. Just because I can. There we go. We've already talked to them, but I'm doing it again. Oh boy. Change check with characters? I can save, but that's about it. Alright, and Fisherman down here, we're gonna exhaust his dialogue again. Okay. The fact that the first amount of minutes is just me going... Not a word. Before the storm wall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor, I just really hate being bored all the time. Such stunning red hair. You must be Adol, no? Dr. Bluo told me all about you. As you can see, we're on a bit of a break right now. The storm wall is not conducive to tourism. After all. I can get you something to drink anyway, though, if you'd like. What say you? Nah. I don't drink. I can't just sit around. Maybe I should ask Slav to let me join the militia. There we go, finally. You. Militia, because that should lead to him talking about... You've got an iron will. You've got an iron will, man. You may be just what we need. The Stormwall has claimed so many lives, and it needs to stop. I assume you're looking to travel all throughout Asteria, no? That's a really bad idea. You'll be eaten by monsters for sure. No good can come from it. Why not join the town militia instead? You've sure got the guts for it. Adol explained that he wanted to confirm Asteria's current state with his own eyes. Yeah, I figured. I know your type. I don't think I've ever changed your mind. Yeah, I'm adventure. I like to roam around. You're a wild one for sure. Takes nothing short of a miracle to make it through the Stormwall alive. This is my place. I know that. But it's not yours. No, Destiny's got bigger things in mind for you, definitely. Anyway, when you leave here, go north. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Minia. Minia's Asteria's largest city. You're sure to find some useful information there. Oh yeah, and take this with you. My short sword. Consider it a parting gift. All us militants carry these. They're small, but they get the job done. Haven't got much in the way of armor, but there's a good shop for that in Minia. Be sure to stop by when you can. Take care. When you come around again, drop in. Finally! Equip our sword. Okay. And save. We're gonna save over this. Well, there's the proof that I've played through this on normal and nightmare before. Dom Tower 25. Oh, you can see the Dom Tower nightmare level 10. We're gonna go with save slot 3. All right, let's do this. Want to click this time? Takes so long? Yeah. In the distant year of 2020. Yep, that's how long ago I last played this. And now for the bump system. Otto attacks enemies by running into them. His sword is swung automatically without pressing keys or buttons. The success of his attack is determined by his trajectory and or the angle of impact. A head-on strike will likely cause Otto to take damage, but if the enemy is struck off-center from an odd angle, attacks will prove successful. Enemies can also be struck from behind or from the side with little risk of resistance, though this technique can backfire if Otto is pit against an enemy with a large amount of health, since it will quickly turn to face its attacker. Don't attack head-on, attack off-center. Treat it like jousting. Oh, it definitely goes bump in the night. Just like me. And just like that, we kill the beastie. And if we want to heal, we just stand still. Hydlide stole this. Same with Call of Duty. Also, Random Mark, thanks so much for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome in. And I love the fact that it shows you a tutorial for the bump combat. Yeah, the original version of the game probably needed it too, if I'm being honest, a long time ago. But it was in the instruction manuals, which people used to read. Instructional manuals are a lost art these days. Heal up. All right. And this is why you save, because that's how easily you can die. It's okay though. I wanted to show that off just because, you know, bump system, it's good, but you gotta be careful while you're doing it. Ma'am, out of my way. Here we go. Tunic did a good instruction manual. This is true. Tunic is a rarity of a game these days. We need more games like Tunic. Ow. Smacked me right in my ass, he did. Get back here, you Cyberman wannabe. You may also be noticing that we're getting gold based on every enemy killed. That's just how it's gonna be. we get gold for that. And I will say, I missed the Chronicles way of it. Not Chronicles, the classic, the complete version of this, how it showed it, because it used to have a frame, its own little custom outline to show how much EXP you needed as well. The Chronicles version is nice and streamlined, but I miss the classic way. Also, the music in East, as you can tell, fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, that's a lot of enemies there. You know, let's play it smart here. Okay, there we go. I don't know how much I need to level up, but it would behoove us to level up a little bit before continuing our quest, if I'm being honest. Oh, note. Wait, there is a note! I'm gonna be honest, I never knew that. I never knew about that. Ooh. Oh, that little red bar underneath item there. That's our EXP. Okay. But yeah, with how we are right now, we're essentially weaker than an infant. So we need to get some level ups, if I'm being honest. Nothing there. All right. I'll be like, exactly. Notes. Auto writes everything down. This is true. Because technically, every game of Ys is meant to be essentially a journal that Adol left behind about his adventures. Which is a really cool thing. Ow. Holy health, Batman. That one hit did so much damage. Yeah, we need more XP and money. Art imitates life. God, I love the little swing sword animation that it gives, or the little slashing animation it gives, just to show that, yeah, you're attacking with your sword, don't worry about it. Little particle effects. Just a little bit more and we should get a level up. All right. Where's the Trent? Ow. Still no level up, eh? We'll fix that. Soon, maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, the blue demons definitely give the most EXP right now, looking at it. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna farm this guy for all he's worth. PC88 version win? Dude, I hope I can play the PC88 version. I do know it's available on the Egg console, which is on Switch. So I want to play that version. Just because I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun, you know? Also, how you doing, by the way, Suki Zero? I hope you're doing well. Either a journal or a storyteller sharing the tale of Adol. Ow. Ooh, nope. Heal up. Kill the Cyberman. Alright, there we go. He's not a Cyberman, but he's a Cyberman, let's be real. And again, they do give good XP, so... Ow. I just realized that head-on collision took 19 HP from us. True, except for Origins, because in Origins, the pro tags are Unikatopa and Hugo Fact, or, what was the other one? Who was the other fact in there? The true route that you get only after you beat the story with both Yuna and Hugo. I'm trying to remember his name. Was it Toll? Yeah, Toll. Since two of us thought Toll, said Toll, I think, that just sort of confirmed to me that, yeah, okay, Toll was correct. AKA the Claw. Exactly. Exactly. Ow. Sudden an asshole. You know what? Let's go to town, spend some of our gold. West Minerva Gate, 750 miles south, Barbado Port, 5 km. Minia Gate just ahead. There's Minia Gates all over the world, but this is Minia Gate itself. Let's go ahead and go in here and buy some armor. Now that we're in Minia, let's see, where's the armor shop? This is the second-hand shop. We'll go there later. Armor. Right, down southeast. Sword armor! Give. Ah, welcome. What will you do? Offense is a great luxury, but defense is an absolute necessity. As such, proper armor is vital. They say the best defense is a good offense, but if the situation gets ugly, offense won't matter one whit. It's true. Let's buy some chainmail, because I think that's the only one we can buy right now. It's made of knitted chain, easy to move around in, and well ventilated, so it's not to slow cook its wearer. Or in gold? Deal. Thank you. Use it well. Shield. Small shield. Small shield is made of reinforced wood. It's light and easy to use. 700? Bet. Alright, and like that, we got ourselves some upgrades. We now have more defense. We can take a hit. Enjoy your lurk there, Lich. I appreciate it. It's also funny how Adol is not a demigod, nor ancient being, nor a reincarnation of a legendary hero. He's just an average adventurer who happened to be in the right place at the right time. Exactly. Yeah, he's also very loosely based on Alexander the Great. Now, there is story stuff we could do here, which we probably should. We're gonna go here. Oh my, it's you. You're not from Asteria, correct? Did you come here by crossing the storm wall? Goddesses, thank you. I've waited so long for this day. You are the one whom I've been seeking. Truthfully, I must beg a favor of you, swordsman. Tell me, are you familiar with the books of Ys? I am, but Chad isn't, so... well, they might not be. Ys was the name of an ancient kingdom that existed here ages ago. The lost history of the land is written within the books of Ys. It is unknown, however, who actually inscribed their words. But the 6 books detail the reason for Ys's fall from grace. My crystal ball tells me that one of the books is in the mountain shrine. Swordsman, will you seek the books? Yes, I will. You will? Ah, Swordsman, you are truly the man I've been seeking. Thank you so very, very much. Please take this with you. It will show you the way within the shrine. There we go, our first key item, Sarah's Crystal. First, please visit Jeba in the village of Zepik. She is my aunt. She knows a great deal about the history of Ys. I am certain she will be of aid to you. Zepping village is to the northeast, just outside Minea. You'll pass through it on the way to the shrine. Alright. Well, we know where we're heading. Now, but first let's go to the tavern. Which is... where was that again? You know, probably that long-ass building that I just ran past. No. Okay. Here it is, tavern. All right. Ah, a new face. From whence did you come, sir? Barbado, you say? Ah, you're the lad who crossed the storm wall, then. I heard about you from the members of the Barbado militia when they came here on their rounds. Sorry if I sound a bit suspicious when I asked where you were from. Lately, there have been a lot of break-ins, so I thought maybe you were casing my establishment. My name's Garrick. I've been hired by the city to track down those dirty thieves. We have a drink with me? Sure. I ain't learned much about the crooks, but I did find out that long ago, there were rhoda trees in Asteria. Never heard of a rhoda tree before? Its seeds are said to be one of the finest delicacies in the world. I'd love to taste one just once, before I die. Don't suppose you've come across any, have you? No. Let's talk to the one-eyed man. Would you hear a humble patron of this fine watering hole? Sure. Somewhere in this general area, I lost a beautiful sapphire ring. I purchased it as a gift for my wife. Without it, I feel as if I can't even face her. Damnable thieves. I'll wager this is their doing. Alright, well, we'll look for a ring. This version of East 1+2 is interesting. You choose your controls... If you choose your control speed via buttons, you lose the bump combat and have to manually press attack. However, the touch control mode has bump combat instead. Oh, that is interesting. Just like that, early peoples did not cultivate. Instead, they eat something into extinction. Yep. Yep. Alright. Secondhand shop should be around here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, something you need. Alright. Red hair is rare around here. You're not from around these parts, are you? I'm from the mainland myself, but I got trapped on this lousy island by the storm wall. I think I can cut you a good deal since you're a fellow foreigner. You probably weren't aware, being an outsider and all, but this place has been crawling with thieves. And thieves are no good for business. Not at all. Even before the storm wall, I had run-ins with them. Gold vases and silver armor. Expensive stuff, you know. It's extremely annoying. I hope they catch the bastards who took them and hang them out to dry. Here's what I have to offer. There's the sapphire ring, right there. Wouldn't this sapphire be great to give to your girlfriend? I bet she'd be thrilled. No. Here. Wouldn't the sapphire be great to give to your girlfriend? I bet she'd be thrilled. You won't buy it? Wouldn't the sapphire be great to give to your girlfriend? Blah, blah, blah. Nope. You won't buy it? Nope. We're gonna keep on going. No. Are you daft? We're just gonna keep bartering. We're gonna keep on telling him no to the 1,000. We're gonna keep telling him no. It's not his. It's not yours, sir. Oh ho ho. I see how it is then. You've negotiated well, my friend. No. You see, in the business, there's cost and there's market price. Oh ho ho, you're a clever one. You see, in business, there's cost and then there's market price. No. It's cost and then there's market price. No. No. Nope. Nope. We ain't paying. No! Doesn't matter if it's market price, it ain't yours. It was stolen. Wait for it. Eventually. Otto, the man who negotiates everything. Exactly. Okay, I swear, we just have to do this over and over again. Because I remember, I believe you could get this for free, too. It just takes a while. Okay, didn't mean to hit that. Nope. I didn't want to hit buy, I wanted to hit sell. Oh. No, cancel. No, we're not paying 900 for it. We're not. No. It ain't happening. Give me the damn ring. Yeah, I love some of these things that just hide in their games. It's great. So how many times till he drops to 10G? You can get it for free if I remember correctly. Just trying to remember what it takes to do. Because here, this is the ring the dude needs, you know? This is the dude's ring. We're gonna get it for him. Actually, would someone mind looking up how many times we gotta do this to get him drop it down more? In the Chronicles version itself. Because I don't genuinely remember. So what do you like about Golden Sun being able to convince the Jin you don't want them so hard they force themselves to join you? Yeah. And we were haggling our way to a better price. Because I remember being able to get this for free, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I just remember it took a while. Never knew about Golden Sun? You fought them or found them? Never once remembered having to play Koi? Ah, yeah. It was a thing that did happen Golden Sun a couple of times. Oh my lordy. How much do I have to go to barter him down to nothing? I can't remember. Don't think you can get it for free? Oh, is it changed in this? I would have sworn I could get it for free before. Alright, we're gonna leave for now. Ah, only working once, gotcha. Alright, in that case, we wasted a little bit of time, but it's fine. We'll get the money for the 900. South Minia, Zipik, 9 Krimlai. Rosted Village. Alright, let's kill these things. Oh, that's so much better now. Oh, that's so much better. See, and when we took a hit, it only did 1 HP of damage to us. You know you'll love to see it. You know, I do wonder what it would look like if they remade East 1 in the same style as Nordics and Monster Nox. I'd like to see that. Can't wait for Brad Nordics? Yeah, I can't either. Because I like Nordics well enough. I didn't get to finish my playthrough of it because people just weren't watching. So I had to swap things up. But I love that game. It was a ton of fun. I still think my personal favorite is Monster Nox. But Nordics was really good too. I know a lot of people like Lacrimosa of Dana the most. But I don't know, there's just something about Monster Nox that stuck with me a little more. Maybe it was the fact that it was actually progressing the timeline instead of reverting, you know? That might have had something to do with it. Alright, we murder these things to get money and EXP. We're back up to 620 bucks already, which is nice. We do need that cash money. Because folks, in East, the original one here, as well as East 2, your gear is a big part of what you can and can't do. Big part of it. So, you want to be able to have the ability to, you know, equip better stuff, and do that you need money. So, what you do is, you moita some goblins, some Cybermen. You know? Ow, jerk. I do know there's also a way to get a Talwar for free. Trying to remember what that is, because once we get the Talwar for free, we're pretty much golden for the rest of the game. Only needing one weapon after that. I believe we get it from one of the trees, if I remember correctly. Bump. Ow, my feelings. It's okay, I got a shield, I got armor. These Cybermen can't do shit to us. Now we are a nightmare, we would have died 10 times over by this point. Play PCs, you gotta play Nordics and Lacrimosa with a friend? Oh, hell yeah! Like Oath and Felghana, Arc of Nefishism, and Origin style more? True. I do like the 2.5D style, or as people call it these days, HD 2D. That's right, folks. Falcom did HD 2D before Square Enix ever did. We just called it 2.5D back in the day. All right. Monster Nox really enjoyed with the quality of life change to add the story implication involvement just characters. Yeah, Monster Nox did a lot. That in one level makes way more difference than RPG players might be used to. Yes, indeed, because you saw how high our HP jumped after that one level up. It did a lot of work for us. Now you may be wondering, why are you still smacking these guys around? Don't you have enough for the ring? I do. But I could have more money. And then upgrade our gear a little bit too. Maybe get a long sword instead of a short sword. You know? Would be pretty sweet. Because let me tell you, it's only right if I have a longsword on me, you know? Longswords just work much better than a short sword. There we go. Alright, let's see. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ah! Smacked her head right against it. Alright, there we go. Now, I could kill some of the other mobs to get some more monies. I think other mobs will give money a lot faster than these things now I think about it. Yeah, let's go buy the ring, then we'll go murk some other mobs. I'm here for the ring! Hand it over! Wrong button. Oh, thank you. Now, fucketh off, sir. You can always ride more goblins? True. You enjoyed the HG2D? Yeah, it is really nice. Alright, to the tavern. You, sirs. You found my ring at the pawn shop, and you bought it back? Thank you so much. Now I can actually face my wife again. Can't offer you much in return, but you have no idea what this means to me, so please, take this. We made a net profit of 600 gold. Which means we can go upgrade. You. Ah, welcome. I'll take the longsword, so I can kill things faster. Longsword is well suited to combat, befitting a true swordsman. Its workmanship is top class. Fuck. We'll be back. We need to rob some more goblins. Oh, man. Alright, there it is, 2,000. 2020, there we go. Come on, go back, check the sword, cancel. 1 second, we'll be back in there. Yeah, because if you go and check weapons, longsword, worship is top class. Oh wait, can I haggle with this guy too? If I can haggle with this guy as well, that'd be cool. Let's see. We'll try a few times. I think it only works with the other guy, though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're gonna give it 5 more shots. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna haggle here. Yeah, we'll just buy it. Longsword has been purchased. Come again. Equip. Massive stat upgrade from 75 to 85. Okay, now that we've done all that, now that we've done all that, folks, we're gonna go back to we're gonna go up to Zepik, like was suggested to us. But before we do that, we're going to save. Let's go. Easy money. All right, we need to keep on heading northeast from this location. Zepik Village, criminally, Rosamount, East. Okay, south, Minea, blah, 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 blah. So technically we could go across here. I believe there's also normally treasure that you can get. There's the treasure. Okay, we gotta find our way across. Get that treasure. Ah, the red dogs. Okay, those are the ones that give us some good EXP right now. Come here, Fido. There we go. All right, so we want to go north and then east. Through Kermley. I just realized I forgot to do something back in Minia. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be back there soon anyway. All right, now before we go before we go to Zepik, we're gonna do a little bit of exploring, get that XP, get some treasures along the way, as we like to do. Also grab some nice EXP out of that. Wait, I'm heading the way I need to go. Hold up. We're gonna go down and around. All right. Right and then down. Right and then down. Oh yeah, as you can see, we've already gotten back up 252 gold. So we're doing pretty good on the gold gain here. Trying to remember how we get the Talwar. Because there is a free Talwar you can get. It just requires some exploration and side hustling. Yeah, because usually I believe it's right around here, but I have to talk to a tree first. Now, that may sound crazy, but I promise it's not. Because usually you talk to this Rhoda tree, but you... But we can't hear its voice yet. We haven't partake of the nut yet. Treasure! I can't open the treasure chest. We'll come back for that. No, I'm right, it sounds crazy. I mean, I know it sounds crazy. So say Pim can be haggled. He changes dialogue if you succeed haggling. Ah, gotcha. Yep. All right. You know what though? We've done some exploration. We'll just go on our merry way. We'll do our main quest, I guess. I can do what I need to do. Hey, Sherry, welcome in. How you doing? And those were some bad red dogs back there. Bitch was rabbit, had to put it down. Also, we have this. A luminous crystal with exotic base. Sparkles in the light. We're gonna equip it. Because I forgot to equip it. No, up this way is the different direction that we need to go. Okay, we need to go down around. Oh. Yeah, Sherry? What's cracking? What the up? Yes, Suki. What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? When the name being jawbreaker, think some teeth to the cracklet? Maybe, maybe. All right. Piqued your curiosity? Ah, I piqued your curiosity. You know what? I do that for a lot of people. I do that for a lot of people. They always ask me the same question. Why the hell are you the way that you are? Alright, it's Epic Village. When I was young, I used to archive historical documents. One of them tells of two goddesses who saved the country from a great cataclysm. If such goddesses truly existed, we wouldn't have to live in fear of those accursed monsters. When I woke up this morning, my husband Luta was gone. He was probably sleepwalking again. Where on earth could he be this time? Somewhere. Okay, that leaves town. We don't want to leave town just yet. Luta's disappeared again. He can be so thoughtless sometimes. His lovely wife is quite worried about him. I wish I had a cute girlfriend who would worry about me if I suddenly vanished. Honestly, dude, same. A strange old woman named Jeba lives in this village. When I was young, she told me all about the history of Asteria. Long ago, this was a bigger, lovelier country, ruled by two goddesses. Back in my mining days, I once came across an old chamber filled with light, and therein I saw the most beautiful statues of two goddesses. It felt sacred, like I was looking on the guardian spirits of mine. Since then, we might have been praying every day. One day, one of the goddess statues just disappeared without a trace. But we all took that to be an omen. What does it mean? The mayor's acting quite suspect. Keeps wandering around the village, muttering something about under his breath. Something about giving the thieves everything he owns and hoping that's enough. What is that all about? Ah, here's the old lady. Jeba? Sirs Crystal. I see. So you're the swordsman has been seeking all this time. You intend to find the Book of East within the shrine, do you? I believe you'll be needing this key then. The ruins atop the mountain were once known as Solomon's Shrine. If one of the Books of East is there, it will no doubt be somewhere in the shrine's lower levels. The entrance to the tower levels is well hidden, but that crystal will show you the way. Virtually anything may await you in there, however. Make certain you're well prepared before you go. AKA, upgrade your shit. The game warns you. Upgrade your shit. You should keep away from the shrine on the mountain. They say it's haunted by hooded ghosts. Those who enter the shrine are doomed never to return again. Upgrading in my RPGs? More likely than you think. Saw a very suspect looking man wearing a black cape earlier. He was in an awful hurry. Ran right out of town to the north. There's nothing up there but monsters and thieves. I wonder if he fell into either category. This is the mayor's house here, I think. It is not. Where is the mayor? Everyone hates the thieves, but their leader, Goban, is a really great man. Once, when I was under attack, he came to my aid. Saved my life, he did. Where the fuck are you, Mayor Man? Was this your house right here? Ah, here we go. Oh, young man, where did you come from? Ah, from Barbado. You know Dr. Bluto then? Good, good. I have something to tell you, but you must promise me you will not let the villagers know about it. Will you keep this conversation between us? Sure. This village's charm of protection, the silver bell, has been stolen by thieves. I desperately wish to get it back. If worst comes to worst, I'll pay any price the thieves may ask. Will you negotiate with them on my behalf? I'd ask the villagers, but they simply mustn't know of this. Sure. You'll do it? Thank you so much. The Thieves' Den is north of the village, on the mountain road. If you meet their leader, please tell him that I'll pay whatever price he asks for the bell. I'm counting on you, young sir. Well, there's our next objective. And so we ride. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Now these guys can... They hit pretty hard. I don't remember what they're called, but they will smack you as hard as they can. They got a fairly chunky health bar, but we've upgraded to the longsword, so we're already pretty good for those. We don't want to go in the shrine just yet. We want to find the thieves first. Which is up this way. Those guys are also worth a pretty penny, as you probably noticed. We're getting quite a bit of gold for slaying those enemies. Alright, boss. You're either brave or stupid, kid. Why have you come here? Don't tell me you actually came here to hunt us down, all by yourself. Huh? Who told you that we stole the silver bell? I'm afraid you're misinformed. We know how important the silver bell is to the people of Zepik. Stealing that would break the villagers' hearts, and that's something we would never do. What do you mean we're rampaging through the city, stealing everybody's silver? That's some kind of joke? You got it all wrong, kid. Believe it or not, there really is honor among thieves. We only steal from those who make their money by the blood and sweat of honest workers. If it's stolen silver you're after, look around you. Not a trace of it here. All of ours was stolen too. If we ever find the culprit, he's gonna pay dearly. You can be sure of that. Okay, same thing. Believe whatever you like, but I'm telling you, we had nothing to do with it. You're free to doubt us, but that doesn't change the fact that we're innocent. That damn bandit keeps turning up in the weirdest places. This area is not a big country. There are only so many places one can hide. So why the hell is he so hard to catch? Chest is empty. Yep, all the chests are empty. Otto pushed against the door, but did not budge, nor did there seem to be any keyhole. I am Adel, I am both. Exactly. Darm Tower swarming with monsters. Some are even equipped with swords and armor. It's sickening. If I were to go in there, I think I'd probably just let muscle impulses take over, and try not to think. Alright, so we now know the thieves didn't do it, so we need to kill some monsters along the way, and upgrade ourselves. Because I guarantee you, we're gonna need the upgrades. Alright, that's some good coin. That's some good coin for killing the... Ow! Ow! Okay. We're killing these monsters. Hey, Wolf, how you doing? How goes East? East is going well. We're having a little bit of fun. We haven't gotten to the first boss yet, but we're about to. We're just doing a little bit of gold grinding to get some upgrades, because we're gonna want those. We all know the rule of East. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. It is very much like Zelda that way. Alright, up here, then down. Got him. And money monster. We're at 1,359 gold, and that gives us a little bit less than what I'd hope whenever it comes to gold, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. We're still pretty early on, so monsters are gonna give too much gold. This is the best we're gonna get for right now whenever it comes to monsters and money making. I mean, we could go into the mines and try our luck with some of the monsters in there, but they will nearly one-shot us right now. Yeah, East 1 is definitely fairly chill compared to other East games. We just take our time, chill, and grind a little bit. It's getting us EXP and money. We can't really complain too much about that, you know? Oi, die. There we go. Perfect. I say once we get to 2,000 gold, then we'll go back. It shouldn't take too long at the rate we're gathering gold here. You know, we should be okay on that pretty soon. Ow, my feelings. Alright. Just one more run like that, and we'll have all that we need in terms of money, money, money. There we go, 2,000 gold. Let's head on back. So we gotta waste. Yes, I bet the go on. Blah 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 blah. All right. We'll talk to the mayor as well. I think this was his house. Yeah. Do you mean to tell me it wasn't the thieves? They're not the ones who stole the silver bell? How am I supposed to believe that? Who else would do such a thing? I suppose there was that man in the black cape whom several villagers saw on the mountain road. Another hint. Not the feelings those getting hurt. I mean, sometimes that's just where the enemy aims, you know? It is what it is. Did I need to kill that Trent? No. Did I kill the Trent anyway? Yes. It's still EXP and money. Oop, red dog. There we go. Cybermen! Then we go down here. Level up, baby! Yeah, we jumped from, what was it, 75 HP to 100 HP max now. Hell yeah. Alright, we need armor now. Armor's the main thing. Alright, I want to buy some plate mail. Plate mail's maneuver interlocking metal plates. Heavy, but it offers unparalleled defense. We'll take it. Use it well. Alright. Leave. We'll equip our plate mail. And that jumps us straight to 100 defense. Oh, we do want to get the next rank shield as well. Also, that sword design is fucking sick. For a longsword, that's a good design. We're gonna go to PIM and sell the stuff that we don't need. So I think we can do that if I remember correctly. When you sell... Y'all can't see it, but I'm flipping him the bird with all my strength. Alright, we may not have the next level shield, but with what we have, we could go west towards the mine and farm gold much faster so we can get the shield, and then we'll be smooth sailing until, well, frankly, until the latter half of the game. So a little bit of grind at first for smooth sailing through the rest of the game. I think it's worth it, honestly. Picard! All right, so that's the plan. I believe it's up here that I need to go. Could be misremembering, but I think it's up here. Ah, this is the Rototree, the other Rototree. There are two Rototrees. We can't talk to either. Well, I can talk to it, but I just can't hear from it. Hi, bird. Bird. Ow. I'm trying to remember where the mine was. So I remember utilizing the mine at one point to get some good XP. Magical tree, mythical tree, pro tag finds when the first hour starting the game. Pretty much. Pretty much. Where the hell were the mines? Ah, here they are. They're up here. Now, before we go in there, we're going to heal, because you can't heal in dungeons. And we're going to save. Time to get some money. Oh. This is why we saved. Yeah. Ugh. If we can kill one of them, we get a lot of money, though, if I remember correctly. Or at the least, a lot of XP. I'm gonna do 2 hits and then bounce. Okay. No. Fuck off. We're gonna give it one more try. Wait. I don't want both of them right there. If both of them are right there, it's gonna cause a problem. I also remember avoiding most of the enemies in the mines my first playthrough. Just because the mines were brutal. As you can see. It's this one down there. Nope. Nope. Back down. Back down, foul creature. I got way too greedy on that. He turned ever so slightly to the left. And yeah, mines are dark. Their hitbox is also a little janky on those. Ah. Like that right there, we got hit despite the fact that really we shouldn't have because we knocked him down, but them moving right count as hitting us. Again, case in point, their hitbox is a little janky because we hit that enemy from behind, but it still counted as us getting hit. For it. I just want to kill one. Right now it's a matter of pride, not EXP or money. If I want EXP or money, I wouldn't be doing this right now, I don't think. This is a matter of pride. I will kill one of these fuckers. We're out. Okay, we're leaving. We're not going back until we're ready. Okay, so we're just gonna go. We're gonna deal with the upper shrine area, because that's where we need to go. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna go to where we need to go now because, yeah. You saw what that other area can do to us right now. Keep in mind, we're playing on normal. We're playing on normal, and that's how much it can whoop your ass. Okay, imagine Nightmare. How much all these other creatures would be doing to us in that case. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going into the shrine. Oh. And we warpage. Treasure! It's locked. Okay. I do want every treasure chest as well, because you can get life max ups through these, so. Ruby has been obtained. Alright, let's go here. The ruby is virtually flawless. Mm-hmm. Alright. We'll have the ruby for later. Right now, well, where's the Crimson Rose? That's a good question. Right now, we are looking for more treasure, so we can open more treasures. Because I believe that's what we need. We need a treasure to be able to open the treasure so we can get more treasure. I said we'll get that after we make use of the ruby right here, I believe. Oh, the shrine key. So we're gonna save. First boss time, baby. And he's in it, and you can take a. We overprepared. Holy shit! I overprepared. I'm gonna wait. Damn it! Because really, he's not that big a deal. It's just the flames coming out of the side that are a problem. He's got 1 HP in a dream. That's supposed to be me that has a dream, not him. There we go. We didn't even get the level up off him. Yeah, I definitely overprepared. That's on me. Now the real meat and potatoes of the dungeon. God, the music in East is just so damn good. down. We don't want down yet. We need to explore every single room of every single floor. Okay, I had to rock out for a bit there. All right. Ooh, man. Yeah, there's one thing that Falcom knows. It's damn good music. Yeah, JDK Band always kills it. Dude, I want to see the JDK Band and Johnny Gioeli team up. You know, get Crush 40 and JDK together. That would be magic. You know one half of that equation? And I'm not wrong, it would be magical. I missed something somewhere. Cell is locked but does not appear empty. Oh yeah, I more than overprepared for this place. Holy shit. Locked. Okay. Maybe we do need to go down to the next floor first. Oh, that riff is fucking tasty. Hell yeah. Man, at some point, I really need to have Amy play through these games. She has East Chronicles 1 and 2 here, just like I do. So she has the ability to play this one. But, oh, she's got her plate so full. I know she's always so busy, but I need Amalia to at least experience the music of it, you know? The first game's really short. You can beat it in a single sitting if you really try. Incredibly full. Yeah. Yeah. We got 56 HP. No way to heal. Again, we're gonna need to be a little more careful here. Ow! I thought I was damaging him, not the other way around, because we weren't getting knocked back. Okay. I miscalculated. Oh, got some health back from that level up. Okay. There we go. Now we're doing damage. We came from there. All right. Oh, there's what I need. Guard by 2 foul demons. Also, that also should show how much the level ups matter. It was taking, what, 5 hits to kill that thing before? Now it just takes 2, 3? There's so many good songs. Oh, you bet your ass there are. Okay, let's bring this thing over here. There we go. Can't wait for Kyoto Zandu. I was surprised to see Kyoto Zandu is had some side-scrolling platformer sections. That I'm used to Zandu always being top-down. So that was a nice surprise for me. Nope. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Well, it just means we gotta fight the boss here again. It's fine. It's fine. This guy was a nothing burger, so... Ow. Okay. East games often be like that. Take 5 hits, kill an enemy, level up a little, 1-hit KO. Yep. Alright, we're gonna save here, so we don't have to do that fight again. We're gonna head to... Ow. We're gonna head down as much as we can. I want that treasure. I don't think I can open the treasure yet, but I want the treasure. Oh, there we go. Okay, I needed that first. Prison key has been obtained. We can now open all the treasures in here, I believe. Okay. I might be misremembering. It might be a gem of unlocking or something, or it might have been the ruby that did that for me. Can't remember which. Locked. Never mind! I was completely wrong. That said, we should probably kill out some of these phantoms just to get that extra EXP before we head all the way down. That way we won't be taking too many hits from the enemies. I say as I immediately head all the way down. Alright. Do as I say, not as I do. 7 hits. Okay. Just ram that enemy into the corner. Show it no mercy. Alright, we got this. No fear. No fear. Alright, over here. This is a dead end. One fear, because that fucking hurt. Ah, level up. We got a nice amount of HP too. 1 unit of fear, exactly. Okay. There we go. You know what? Let's save just while we're right here. Come on. Whew. Okay. That sent me over here. Which I don't think is the way I wanted to go, honestly. Or maybe it is. Yes, there's a treasure here. Yeah. Locked. Okay. Can't open it. It's not the way I want to go yet. Oh my lordy, we're down to 1 HP. Okay. Okay, I don't know how he hit us right there, because we hit him from off-center. There's a little jank. There's a little jank. But it is what it is. Yeah, they're not even... technically, we should be hitting him from the side whenever that happened, but... Like that. We should have been hitting him from the side, but count as us getting hit from the side instead. Little bit of jank, it's fine. Old game. Yoink. Fucking locked. And again. All right. We made it through that. Let's make like a tree and leaf. We got the cell key. Let's go ahead and open some cells. Oh boy. Yeah, let's head up top and we can find our way. Yep, locked. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. All right. Well, that could have gone better. It also could have gone worse. So, we'll take it as it is. You know? Run, Adol! Run! There's bullshit after you here. That's a dead end, Adol. Locked. We'll come back. Wait, how the fuck did I get through here again? Ah. Okay, let's save just because we're right here. B2, we want to be... So it was B1, right? Yeah, B1 had the cells. Alright, now that we're back up here, we're gonna go find the cell that wasn't empty, and we're gonna open it. Pop. Ba-dop. Ba-dop. Okay. Bop-bop. And a little too far to the left still. We need to go further to the right. Here they are. Let's take care of the skeletal warden. Prison key used. Go inside. Who are you? Adol introduced himself and explained his reason for coming to the shrine. Yeah, shit's whack in here. We came to see what's going on. I found you. Name's Adol. Let's get the fuck out. My name is Fina. Feels like I've been locked up down here for my entire life. I remember it was a man in a black cape who put me here. He's a terrible man who seems to control the very movements of the monsters. It's dangerous here. You should forget about me. Please, hurry. Get away from here while you can. We're taking you with us. You're going to help me? Yeah. You're saying I can leave this place? Adol, thank you so very much. Adol swore to Fina that he would lead her to a safe place. And the Mask of Eyes has been obtained. The man in the black cape put that mask in here with me. Perhaps it could be of some use to you. It could, but here's the thing. Whenever it gets put on, hides enemies but reveals secrets. Some of the things we'll be, putting on and off along the way. Just to try to find stuff. She got stuck on a wall. Really, game? Really? All right. No, that didn't happen. No, Fina didn't have that happen. Let's get her out of here, then we'll come back. Then we'll go and do Splorge. I just started hearing things like, wait, am I getting hit? Nope. All right. All right, let's try this again. Take her with us. Ba 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 ba. All right, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna get Fina out of here. Then we'll come back and fuck about. Fina, keep up with me, will you? Come on, Fina. Come on, buddy. Bum, bum. I've actually never had that happen to me before, where Fina got. Exactly. Our escort mission didn't fail at all. Clearly. It's all just a figment of your imagination. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know that could fail. Legitimately, I had no idea. Oh, we can gain HP in here. Okay, let's do that real quick. We're just gonna chill for a moment. We know now? Yeah, we definitely know now. Wasn't intending to find out, but we found out. Wasn't there a chest here that I wasn't able to open a few moments ago? Yeah, okay. Locked. Damn it. Okay, still can't get it. Trying to remember what allows me to open those treasure chests. Alright, Fina. I need you to touch this, okay? Can you touch this? Alright, follow me. Let's get Fina back home. Now we gotta go slow so that Fina can keep up with us. Because we have learned. Fina does in fact have a health bar. I'm alright, Adol. I'm just tired, that's all. Don't worry about me. I think we're gonna worry. Fina lapsed into unconsciousness. Adol felt her forehead and confirmed that she had a fever. Luckily, Jebba's house was very close. Adol gently lifted Fina over his shoulder and promptly carried her to Jebba's. She's sleeping well. The medicine should help. Had a good night's rest and she should be fine by morning. Still, no matter how you look at it, it's a very strange story. The sacred inner sanctum sealed under the shrine for so long, becoming home to those monsters. And a girl imprisoned there, no less. So much of this is simply doesn't add up. Don't you worry, I'll take good care of her. She'll be up and about soon enough, good as new. Medicine seemed to have kicked in. Fina's breathing was steady, and her fever had subsided. Alright. Let's go upgrade our gear. And then we're gonna go, after we upgrade our gear, we're then gonna go back into the dungeon. Because there's still more for us to do. We got that mask, which means there's more shit in there to take care of. It's good in a way. In a way, it's good because she's slow. She's slow because it gives you time to take down enemies. True. True. Okay. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque somewhere. There we go. Ow. How'd I get back down here to you? Okay. Let's, I wasn't paying attention whenever I was carving my path. Okay. Ow. There's the mines. We don't want the mines. I went too far west. That's what it is. I went too far west. Here we are. Okay. There's the path that we need to take. Down, down, down. No, I'm somewhere I'm not... where the hell did I end up going again? I swear I took a wrong turn to Albuquerque somewhere. Okay, this is where we got... Oh, that one we didn't get before. Okay, bestiary potion has been obtained. Okay. This is where you got stuck? Understandable. Sometimes getting back can be a pain in the ass. Because it looks like you're going one way, but nope, it's another. Though I believe the original version of East came with a map. In the instructions manuals, that is. Okay. Alright, we're going west. Okay, now going west was the right way to go. Huh. Alright, we're just gonna keep moving. Keep going. Okay. And... I feel like this when the weather's good, you can see Dorm Tower clears anything from the town's ramparts. It's amazing that our ancestors were able to build that tower that stretches up beyond the clouds. Hey, Captain Crazy, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, hope you're doing well. We'll take the middle shield right now. We sort of need it. It's made with leather wired into the frame. It's light and protects splendidly. Alright. We will now leave. And equip our new shit. We go from 120 to 130 defense. That'll help a ton. Hey, Zucchini, welcome in, welcome in. Bump combat, the most involved combat system in JRPGs. Honestly, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, there's a version. Oh, I was meaning like the old PC-88 version. Because the PC-88 version came in a big box that had a lot of stuff, including a map and a few other collectibles. Doing good, multitasking, watching this with doing a very silly 3-man draft of Radiant Dawn? Hell yeah. You seeing a bowl of ramen? Nice, nice. What kind of ramen? Say draft run, you mean we all own characters in the same run? Ah, I see, said the blind man. Gotcha, gotcha. Actually, how much for the next armor upgrade? Now I think about it. Costs 5,000 gold. That's gonna be a while. Not here. Here. How fare thee, swordsman? Have you found any of the books of Ys? What's that? A girl imprisoned beneath the mountain shrine? It can't be. Swordsman, our time grows short. Please, find the Book of Ys locked within the shrine. I'll explain more afterwards. So we gotta find a way to open the red chest as well as to, get the book from the shrine. I don't remember how we go about getting to where we can open all the red chests, though. That's my question now. Because we need a lockpick or something. Just, Alright. We're gonna head back north. And we're gonna get in that shrine. We have the shield now. We should be somewhat okay. Oh. Okay. Heal up. And we're going back down. We gotta see what we can do. We got the ruby out of that. There's no monsters right here, so bop, bop. Okay. Take off the mask. Save. Let's go. Just got a lag spike? Alright, we need to be careful in here. Because there are monsters about. But we also need to find secrets. That said, now that we got the shield and, you know, the upgrade sword and everything, we're sort of pretty strong against the monsters on this floor. Note that I say this floor. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So, probably not. Damn it, it's locked. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go down a floor. Because we need to. You else got one? Yeah, I get to be a wall, exactly. And yeah, there was a small little frame hiccup. Not a very big one. So, it just happens when you're streaming. It does happen from time to time. We get used to it. Trying to remember, because I know there's an area down low that we need to go to now. We need to go back down to the 3rd floor. Because 3rd floor had those guys circling the chest. We want what's in that chest. That's what we're looking for. I think there's also a secret here, if I remember correctly. Trying to remember exactly where things are. Oh, right, we couldn't open that one. Right. You get there from above, and I couldn't open it yet. Locked. Alright. Okay. Well, we're going down. Yeah, very nice music in East games. We're gonna save as soon as we enter this floor because we know there's a lot of angry creatures here that want us dead. We gotta make sure that they get deaded first. But we also gotta be careful about that because it's easier said than done. You see my health bar, I just dropped so much HP just from that one hit alone. Good thing, good thing we, damn it, that still hit us. It's a good thing we got that shield to upgrade our defense. Not here. It was... Wait, where was it? Was it around here? I swear, these lion guys are the bigger threat in here. Compared to most things. Ah, right over there. Okay, there's a secret path that allows us to get in there. Try to remember where it is. Warp. Christ on a cracker. Oh, we leveled up though. Okay. Wait, that's the... Yeah, how the fuck do we get in there again? Okay. Yoink. Nothing. Alright, we can't do that yet. There's the door. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. Get away from the door, you little fucker. Okay. Oh, hey, Ines, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. We find the key to open doors. The BFG. Agreed. Nothing goes wrong with the BFG. I think it's this one here that I need to use. Ah, yep, that was it. Perfect. And... Okay, so I did that without finding the thing I need to be able to unlock not doors, but chests. What is it that I missed? It's something that goes right here. Where the hell is it? We'll use this one. Boss time. Boss time soon. boss time real soon. Locked. We can't get in there. We need the right... Okay, sleep time's here. Alright, rest well, Ken, and thanks for stopping on in. You have a good one, okay? The fuck did I miss? I know I missed something somewhere. God damn it, there it is. The hell did I miss? Let's go back and talk to the thieves. I think I forgot something there. Genuinely trying to remember where it is I forgot something. Alright. Well... Okay. I think I've been trying to do everything in such a way that I just keep on forgetting every little thing. So yeah, I remember being able to open this at some point. What am I missing? What am I missing? Trying to remember what the hell I'm missing. We opened that one. Have something to do with thieves? Yeah, that's where we're going back. Alright. Ow. They're right here after all. I just wonder what I must have forgotten. We're gonna restore our HP real quick. Don't forget to consume your daily souls. True, true. Also good to see you, Hoppy. We did talk to everyone in here a couple times, but... Say, that's an interesting looking mask you got there. You find that at the shrine? Memory serves, that's the mask of the eyes. When you're wearing it, you'll be able to see hidden doors. Say... What's that? A black cape man? No one like that around here. In fact, we've been looking for him ourselves. Damn bandit keeps turning up in the weirdest places. Yep. As I was telling you to use this. But that means... means nothing if I can't open any of the chests. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Which means it is probably something within the shrine itself. Shrine level 2, thank you. I couldn't remember, but that does make sense. It has to be in the shrine. Alright, let's go. It's level 1, we gotta get back down to level 2. Ow. Ow. Trying to remember where the shit it is. No, that's down to floor 3. We don't want floor 3 yet. Already got that. All right, folks, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Now, you may all be going, oh, how'd you miss this? The chest was open. The chest was already open. I thought I already accessed this one. God damn it. Yeah, that was a little dirty. That was a little dirty. Yeah, the chest was already cracked open. I thought I'd already obtained everything from it. Okay. Silver bell has been obtained. Okay, now we can start making forward progress, because we found the silver bell as well. Let's continue back down into the dungeon. Because I want those treasures that I didn't get while I was down here before. We're getting those treasures. Ivory key has been obtained. Oh, so much better now. This is how it's meant to be. Oh, God. Okay. I legitimately thought I had already opened that treasure chest because it was cracked open. It was cracked open already. Didn't realize it wasn't fully open. Honest mistake. Hey, nothing. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, we got Rokuro with us now too. Hell yeah. How goes the quest? It's going rather good. It's going much better now. Because I had done goofed a little bit earlier. But now everything's back on track. And we can continue on the way we need to. Oh, the silver shield. Perfect. That'll protect us quite a bit. Alright, now we need to get into there, but to do that, we gotta go around, up. Ow, ow. Take what he's guarding. A heal potion. We want to save that for later. So I gotta not get greedy here. Matter of fact, let's save. Let's save. That one doesn't go where I need it to. Whoop. There we go. Go through here. Kill the demon with a blade. this one, and it leads right to where we want to be to get this treasure. The marble key. Okay. It's all turned up Millhouse. How good is that shield? Best shield in the game. Silver shield is the best shield in the game. Mm-hmm. We love silver gear around here. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's just nice. Oh, do we want to go this way yet? I mean, we can. We have the keys. Marble key opens it. I sense a terrifying bloodlust from within the passage. Some sort of great power was awakening. Save. Here we go. Ivory key. Time for the centipede demon. Can't remember how the hell do I fight this guy again? Oh, like this. Right. They really love reusing the centipede demon. This is just fact. He's not that hard to beat, though. At least not in this version where you can move diagonally. Now, if we were playing the original version of Beast, he'd be a little bit harder. Mm-hmm. All right. God, this guy was here. I was trying to remember why Adol knew him. Yep. No Mithril. I mean, Silver's better than Mithril in this one. Got a hidden room behind the wall. And here it is. The Book of Ys has been obtained. And now we gotta walk our ass all the way back out of here. God. Escape rope? Ah, if only I had one. I could have bought one of those wing things. I just didn't think about it. How the fuck do I get out of here again? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's not forget any of the chests that are here. We want to make sure to grab every chest along the way. Doesn't matter what size chest, big chest, small chest, they've all got gold, hopes, and dreams. Some of them even have key items, you know? So we gotta make sure to grab as many as we can. Alright, we already got the ones in here. Perfect. Alright. Now we can get all the other ones on the way out, too. I think we already cleared out the second floor. Yeah, we did. Okay. The Book of Ys has been obtained. Now we can make the perfect loaf of bread. Damn fucking straight. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I got a fridge-style baguette earlier. I need to go ahead and have that with... I need to make some spaghetti to go with that, honestly. So should I do traditional, or should I do spaghetti with meat sauce? Because for those who don't know, traditional spaghetti is not with meat sauce. It's not with meatballs or red sauce. What you do is you put a little bit of garlic seasoning on it with some olive oil and a bit of salt. That's it. That's the traditional way. It tastes pretty damn good, too. I am thinking the meat sauce might be a good call since we have the baguette. I have a baguette. Making sure, no treasure. Okay. There's treasure. Necklace has been obtained. We go for some spaghetti. Spaghetti is always good. Spaghetti is always good. I could also make myself a pizza because I have the ingredients I need to make one. So, just think of I need to pick and choose. But since I have the baguette, I should go with spaghetti. Let's be real. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. We've been here long enough. Normally, we'd be more than halfway through the game at this point. But I couldn't find the thing I need to find, because I'm blind. Shield ring has been obtained. Now, you may be wondering, oh, what do all these items do? Well, one, necklace. Gold necklace adorned with countless small rubies and patterns. It's a thing. And then, of course, we got... Wait, what was the other thing we just picked up? The shield ring. Oh. Rings, right. Magical brass ring reduces all damage received by half. Yes. Just yes. Just yes. I am missing a ring. I don't remember where that ring is. But this one right here is the one I remember using for the most everything. Mm-hmm. And now we can go back. Let's check on things. Ah! Fina! Adel! Don't worry about Fina. She's feeling just fine. Her fever wasn't anything serious. She was just fatigued from her long and frightening ordeal. I'm sorry, Adel. Can't believe I just collapsed like that without even properly thanking you. It's a bit late now, but thank you, Adel Kristen, for saving me from that dark, dank prison. Why would I be imprisoned in such a place? Try as I might, I simply cannot remember. My memories are of the prison in my own name, nothing else. And whenever I attempt to focus and remember anything else, all that comes to me is a headache. Okay, just repeating now. I'll continue looking after Fina for a while. I think some of the area's less savory inhabitants have taken an unhealthy interest in her. I see. Just look, watch over, just I accidentally hit the wrong button. It seems the Wheel of Fate has begun turning anew. You've done well. Now quickly, you must take the book to Sarah. All right. We shall leave. Well, we need to take the Book of East down to Sarah. Sarah, Sarah, tomato, tomato, the attic, the Arctic. But first... Mayor! Oh my, it's the Silver Bell. Was it the thieves? Were they the ones you retrieved it from? What's that? The thieves didn't have it. It's beneath the old shrine? I'm confused. Why in the world would it have been there? Well, if it doesn't really matter. The important thing is, it's been returned, we're safe again. Thank you so much, adventurer. As a token of my appreciation, I give you this ring. Wear it well. And there's the power ring. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that was a pretty dank dungeon, absolutely. It's a family heirloom with mystical properties. I believe it will prove very useful to you. I'm in your debt. Please, rest your weary bones. Full heal. But yeah, now we have this. We could have come back up and got this before going in and continuing the rest of the dungeon. It doubles our DPS, but we already had this. So, wasn't really a need. All right, now we gotta go back. Bop. Bop. Bum, ba-da-da-ba-da. Also, we are already nearing max level for us to have 180 HP right now. Just putting that out there. All right, town of Minea. Oh, wait, before we do that, hold up. We can go over here. We can buy that reflex armor. I'm gonna buy that reflex shit. Reflex armor is crowning jewel of my inventory. Yep, we'll take it. Hell yeah. Thank you, use it well. I could buy the large shield just cause, and I will. There's a reason for it. Large shield is made of steel and is durable and can stand up to any attack thrown at you. 6,000? Fuck. Alright, we'll leave. But we at least have the reflex armor, which will raise our armor to 180. We're going to need this for a while. Ah, that's some good tea. That's some good tea. Sarah? You're Adel, are you not? I'm afraid I have bad news. Sarah was murdered, though we know not who is responsible. That poor woman. Please, take this book. She gave it to me shortly before her death. Another book of Ys. She said to give it to a red-haired swordsman named Adel, and she smiled as she spoke your name. I thought she was joking, but then I should have known better. She is a fortune teller, after all. Ah, yes. Seems that with her last dying breath, she muttered, Adel, abandon mine at Roston. As your name was spoken, I assumed you would understand the message she wished to convey. We now know where the next book is. And so, we will go there after we explore over here real quick. So yeah, I just want you to take into account, this is a game from, what was it, 88, 89? Where they literally say that a character was murdered. A character who was plot important. Yeah, just put that out there. You, I have shit to sell. We could sell him the ruby and the necklace, so that'll give us some extra coin. You're gonna give me more? You won't sell it? Nope, not till you give me more money. Come on, give me more money. Give me more money. Are you daft? No, I'm Alm. You drive a hard bargain, good sir. Thank you. Iron necklace is cheap and damaged to boot. Still not saying I won't buy it. Can't give you a better deal than this. Take it or leave it. You say you can't give me a better deal, but I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. What do y'all think? Actually, I'm starting to realize that maybe he can't. Unfortunate. Damn it. Alright, now we're gonna buy. trying to remember what the mirror does. I know the wing allows us to teleport. I can't remember if it's a one-time use or a multi-use, though. This mirror has the power to freeze monsters in time, but shatters with overuse. It's on sale, though! Strange one. If you use it, it'll warp you back to town from anywhere, and it's on sale. We'll buy one. Oh, thank you. There we go. I'm trying to remember. What was I gonna do? Ah, right. Large shield. Large shield. I mean, technically, I could also just buy a Towel War right now, I think. I could get one free, or I could possibly buy one. We gotta believe the Towel Wars from the Far East and storm walls made restocking most difficult. Shipment was ashore, I hear, but still being cataloged. So there may be delays. My apologies. Can't get it yet. Gotcha. Been waiting to get my hands on a tower for a long time. And it can be yours too, for a price. Okay, I want to get the tower. 5,000. I can just buy it. Yeah, we're here. Could get a free one, but why waste time? Okay. Second best sword in the game. Second best armor in the game. Don't have the second best shield in the game yet, though. Either way, we have stuff. We have stuff. We have stuff. We've given up these. We have Sarah's crystal still. So we have the wing, we have the mask, 2 books of East. We'll equip Sarah's crystal, and we're gonna go. And we should travel back and tell her aunt that, you know, her niece has died. Oh, but first, something we haven't done yet. Oh, hello. I am Rhea, a poet and troubadour. My priceless silver harmonica has been stolen, and I don't know what to do. I value it nearly as much as my own life. Up until now, I've been traveling in search of that perfect melody. I play ancient songs lost to the sands of time, dug from the depths of Esteria's long-forgotten past. But without my silver harmonica, I can play nary a single tone. Note. We also never went up onto the ramparts. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we've been up on the ramparts. But yeah, as you can see, it is true what they said. You can see Darm's tower right there. Oh, that's some good tea. Alright, so we have a mission. We need to go tell her aunt about what happened, unfortunately. And then we go to the mines. That's our quest. We also need to get Steed so that we can talk to the, whatchamacallitums. Talk to the trees. Jebba, I have bad news. Ah, it's you. If you're looking for Fina, she went out for a walk around the village. What's wrong? You don't look well. Adol told Jebba of Sarah's passing. I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah, too, seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know, after all. Does that bother you? If it sets your mind at ease, do know that she had completely accepted her destiny. We shall both grieve, certainly. But if you wish to honor her memory, then carry out her final wish. All right. Long ago, East was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Sarah and I are descended from one of those priests. Much of Sarah's power comes from the Tova bloodline. I suspect she knew more about the disasters befalling Asteria than anyone could have imagined. Okay, same thing. Let's have Jebba read a couple of these books. Well, we cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, you must continue onward, Adol. You must find the Books of Ys. I am fully convinced that you are the swordsman whose coming Sarah foretold. At any rate, the Books of Ys. I'm a bit rusty, but with Sarah gone, I'm the only one left who can read the ancient script. Let's read Volume Hadal. So this is the book you found in the shrine. Long ago, Claria was created in Ys. It was displayed in the Temple of Solomon as a monument to prosperity. But suddenly, disaster struck. In the shadow of that prosperity, evil had grown and brought with it the seeds of suffering. It struck with all-consuming fury, and the wake of its demon hordes, even the far land of Sosetta became of ash. But even if all were to be wiped away, the prosperous and the suffering alike, the twin trees and twin moons would forever watch over this land. This is the Book of Ys lost from our family storehouse long ago. Book of Tova. Ys was healed by two goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses embody the spirit of our land and inspire our lives. One represents order and the other freedom. If we were ever to lose them, all our struggles and achievements would come to naught, and we would never again know peace. We must not lose the goddesses, regardless of the cost, even unto eternity's shadow. Yep, Sosetta was mentioned in this. We're not going to read any more books, that's all. The storm wall, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all the items made of Sedlava, now Sarah's death. I am certain that all of this stems from a great instability in the flow of destiny. You are the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all. That's a lot of pressure there, Jebba, but I understand. Hey, kitten, welcome in, welcome in. Where's the pier? There's a young girl staying at Jebba's house. When I spoke with her, I was amazed at her fine manners. Such a charming girl. Still, I could swear I've seen her face somewhere before. Probably just my imagination. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Playing a game that I thoroughly enjoy and getting ready to talk to Fina. Adol, I can never thank you enough for rescuing me from that prison cell. Feels so good to be free. I still can't remember anything but my name, though. Who am I? What have I done with my life? And why was I locked in that cell in the first place? I don't know the answers to any of it. I only know that my name is Fina, and I've been a prisoner. Why can't I remember anything more? This is a lovely village. Jebba introduced me to the villagers. Everyone seems so very nice. This is the first time I can recall when I felt so at peace. I don't really care if I never get my memories back. If I could stay in this place with these people. I know. I should be trying hard to remember. I'm just so happy to be here. Okay, she's saying the same thing now. Alright. Like playing a game you have fun with? Exactly. And now our quest is to go to the west and enter the mines. However, folks, we need to do something else first, aside from saving. And that's the fact that we need to take into account the ad break is coming up here real soon. And I cannot stop it any further. So, folks, while this ad is going, we are now around the 3-hour mark, so we're going to go ahead and stand up, stretch, hydrate, dehydrate if you need to, grab a snack if you haven't already, and we'll be back with this after these messages. Okay. Oh, right. Might help if I click on the game so it goes back to being full screen. There we go. All right. OBS, you want to catch up? There we go. There we go. All righty, folks. All right. Thank you for your patience with the ads and all that. I greatly appreciate it. I took a little bit longer because I wanted to check in with someone as well. But yes, let's continue our adventure, shall we? We got to go to the mines. I don't want to go to the mines, but we gotta. It's nature's way. I missed where I need to go. Ah, it's over here. Pop. Pop. Up and left should take us straight to where the mines are, if I remember correctly. Oh, mines right here. Hell yeah. We're going to save, because the mines are scary. Let's see, how well can we... Oh, thank God we kill these things quick now. They're still gonna fucking hurt, but we're gonna get it. And thanks for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, the mines in this game, they fucking hurted, man. Especially those things right there. If they hit you, you're done. Ugh. I don't remember where the hell all the chests are in here. Just look at how much damage that did, even with our reflex armor. If we didn't go get that reflex armor, we'd be hurting real bad right now. There's the silver armor. Ah. We need that. Alright, let's equip the silver armor. It's better than what we got. Don't worry, that reflex armor will come in handy. Still, I promise. Aha! Oof. Alright. And left we go. I do like that they made this a little bit 3D right here. It's not, there's no 3D polygons, but just the way it looked. That was really nice. Ow. Fucking ow, man. You know, we should save because we get the silver armor. Okay. And again, yeah, the parallax, it did really good on giving that 3D effect. But yeah, again, imagine if we didn't have the reflex or the silver armor at this point. We'd be taking so much extra damage right now. Holy moly. We're also using the defense ring that gives that makes it to where we take half damage. Keep that in mind. You know? This place fucking hurts. Of course, we took damage whenever we turned for some ungodly reason. Okay. I'm trying to find more treasure chests on the floor. That's not treasure chest. That's a way out. Because we need to find all the treasure chests in here, I think, if I remember correctly. I do believe one of the treasure chests in here actually has the silver harmonica that we're looking for. Okay. Can I take the mask off? I have to do it like that. Okay. trying to remember what I need to get to that. Trying to remember where we got to go here. Very important ring for a nightmare. Yep. Ow. Okay, we had to aggro it, take some damage, but we got in here now. This should have treasure. And an important one at that. Okay. Heal ring has been obtained. This ring, when equipped, heals even when in dungeons. Yeah. It is one of the most important rings in the game. Ow. All right, now that we got that, let's make like a tree and leaf. Never mind, we want this. There's some, okay, we don't need anything else out of here. We got the silver harmonica. That was the other main thing we need to find here. Okay. So now really it's just leveling up and then getting the hell out of Dodge. After we get the Book of East and all that. There's some other things we can get here too. I don't remember what they are, but there's other things. We can play the song, true. Ow. Ooh. Stop beating my ass. I just need to heal. I just need to heal. Yeah, they really don't like the sound of it. It's true. Ooh. Looks like Eve is playing Dark Souls Remastered. I just saw that pop up. Pardon you? That was just rude. That was just rude of them. Rhoda tree seed. Okay, that's the other main thing we needed out of here. All right, we're gonna equip the defense ring real quick. Shit! We need to. Heal. Okay. That uses it up, which I didn't want to do right there, but... honestly, I think that was a good call. I didn't want to use that there, but I did. Damn it. Also, do I have any mods in chat right now? And if so, could we get a shout out for Eve? I'd appreciate it. I mean, we'll be going there later because she's playing Dark Souls Remastered. That is one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah. If there are any mods in chat, I'd appreciate being able to give her a shout out. Alright, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. Just need to take care of this the old-fashioned way. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. How do I see... Here we go. I'll just do it myself. I have a phone. I can take care of things. No, I don't want that hyphen there. Underscore. Doo-doo. There we go. Go give her a follow if you haven't already, because we're gonna be heading there after stream. It's Dark Souls time after all. Oh, you gotta head out, Suki. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate you having been here. You have a good one, okay? All right, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna find our exit. 'Cause we need to leave. We just went in a circle. We need to find our way out of here. No, wait. We need to find the boss monster in here. That's what it is. Boss monster. Ow. All right, I got the silver harmonica. Where the fuck is boss monster? Ow. No, wait. I think... What's the silver harmonica? The thing that we need to get out of here? Or is there a boss? I don't remember. I think silver harmonica is just the thing we need to get. Okay. So here's what's going to happen then. We're going to stand right here. And we're going to heal. Alright. We need to figure out where the other way down is, so we can go ahead and get shit done. I think I made another wrong turn at Albuquerque. Somewhere along the way. Yeah, that went up. We want to go down. I think, anyway. I think we want to go down. Ah, here it is. Oh! Firebirds. Right. They also fucking herded. Somewhere. Yeah. The caves are very fucking dark. As you can see. I wish the Firebirds actually illuminated things a little bit. That would have been cool. That's something that we're gonna have to worry about. That giant mantis man that we just killed. We're gonna have to be careful of those. That's why we're walking in here. That's why we're walking here. You know? That fucker up there, he's guarding the way that we need to go. Okay. What was down here again? Oh, mini mantis men, or ant-men, I guess, technically. Go figure, as soon as I start running, that's whenever we get a lot of those guys here. Gotta be careful. I say as I just rush recklessly into danger. Ow! Okay, you fucking die. Actually, I think we can, for a moment, stop to heal. Oh, there we go. That feels better. Oh, hi there! Shame on you! Trying to sneak up on me like that. We still managed to get our heal off, but... man, did my heart not like that. Christ. Again, fucking ow. Ah. Not a moment to rest for the best of the best. And by that I mean Adel. Hey, let me breathe. The game says no, but I want it to let me breathe. Ah. Okay. There was an odd crest carved on the door that sent shivers down Adel's spine. We don't have the key for it yet. Well, shit. I think I know where the key is, too. I think we passed where it was. I think it was that one knight who was up top that we didn't engage with. That's my hunch. You know, I genuinely don't remember what the other ring is. And hey, Traveler, good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm getting to enjoy some East. So I'm doing fantastic. Love this game. I've been getting a little lost because it's been 6 years since I last played it. So there is that. So that's something to keep in mind, but you know, I love this game. It's a good time. It's a fun time. Oh, another heal potion. Okay, good. That refills what we had. Always pronounce the game series by saying whether YS? Ah, yeah. That's fair, but yeah, the pronunciation is Is. And I understand why you pronounce it YS. A lot of people just go, what? How the fuck do you pronounce this? That was me as well, so. Come on. Okay. Got both the Ant-Man and that dude. I need to heal. Heal ring! Oh. Man. This game's tough. It's got hands. It's got hands. You keep in mind we're playing on the more chill difficulty of normal. There's the key, like I thought. Okay, darn key. So now we can get out of this darn place. There was also that path over here that we ran from. We might as well clear it out. It's right over here, if I remember correctly. Ah, that's why. It's just a way to show you that there's a chest up there. So what we found was Jack and shit, and Jack left town. Though we are nearing another level up. We're almost max level. I think either 1 or 2 more level ups should do it. And then it's all based on our gear and skill. Mm-hmm. Alright, just for a moment. All right. The only game in the series I played was on the PSP. Oh, which one was it? Was it Origins? Because I think Origins was on PSP as well. Because this is a re-release of the PSP, of one of the PSP games, which was a remake of the first two games. Was that me bashing my head against the wall right there and hoping it worked? Yes. Did it work? Yes. Oh, Arcanophistum. Gotcha. Okay, so the PS2 game that got put on PSP. Gotcha, gotcha. You said East YS when you were younger too, then you heard the voice line? Yeah. Yeah, that's how it was for most all of us. Think of, how the fuck do we say this? All right. Open sesame. We're going to save before we do anything else here. Ah. It's time for the vampire. Ow, I forgot. The heat seek. Ow, 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 you motherfucker. You know, let's just load. Let's just load. That went badly. That went real bad. Might as well go with this for right now. Because we only get a half moment to hit him before he turns into a projectile attack. Ow! You wanna reform yourself, please? I said we only get a half moment. Oh my Christ. Ow. Let's go. Ow. Fucking ow. Wait, I'm not doing a... Oh no, I'm supposed to be higher level by this point, aren't I? Shit. Because we're not doing hardly any damage to him, which is a problem. Yeah, just send me. Alright. Before anything else, let's, we need to go back up top. We'll come back down here later. He with hard shell the seed and ate the pulpy meat inside. Tasted sweet but mellow. Instant. He swallowed. Otto felt a strange shudder run down his back. We can now talk to trees. All right. We need to go talk to a couple Rhoda trees because they're gonna have an upgrade for us. And by an upgrade, I mean a weapon that'll help us actually deal damage to that damn vampire. I'll be honest with you folks, that vampire is the boss that most people do get stuck on in this game. Just cause it hits like a Mack truck. And you get no iframes around it either. Trying to remember where that tree is. Should be around here. You. Dharma. Black Earl. Yeah. Fear, despair. Alright, anything else? Darn. Okay, same thing. Gotcha. Now we need to go talk to the other one that's in the other side of the map. But not until after we get the treasure that's hidden behind here. Piece of paper has been obtained. What's this piece of paper do? There's several lines of unreadable language written on it. You know, sort of like how the Books of East had unreadable language written on it. Can you say anything now that I got your paper? Darn. Yeah, it's a darn shame. Alright. Also, just while we're traversing, I'm gonna do a little something here. There we go. Now I don't have to hold the B button the entire time. Alright. And we're moving on and on and on. Let's go talk to the other Rototree real quick. Where was it? Here it is. Ys. Goddesses. Solomon. Ah. Anything else to say? You done what? East. No. Okay. Well, that's all. Well, now that we've done that, now we also need to go return the silver harmonica. Because we know whose it is, so we gotta go turn it in. So, let's go take care of that. I remember the trees giving us the best weapon in the game at some point. I distinctly remember that. So I'm wondering what I'm doing out of... I haven't done yet. Ah, yes. Rhea! Rhea? Ma'am? Are you up on the ramparts? You are. There you are. Ah, you found my harmonica. What's that? You say it was in the abandoned mine at Roston. I see. It's just as I thought. At any rate, I extend my eternal thanks to you for its safe return. You are a most kind individual. May I inquire as to your name? Adelkristen. Adelkristen, you say? What a wonderful ring it has to it, that name has to it. Thank you again, 1,000 times, for finding my harmonica, Sir Kristen. Please do me the honor of listening to my song. Thank you so much for finding it. All right. And that should have awakened the Rototrees a little bit more. Hopefully. Hey, Abaddon, welcome in, welcome in. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty damn good. Enjoying some good old Ys, as we like to do. So I need to go buy that last shield. Give me a moment. Oh. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Get out of my way, lady. All right. I need your shield. Large shield. Large shield made of steel, it's durable and can stand to any attack thrown at you. We'll buy it. We have the money. We're not gonna equip it yet, though. Because, yeah, we have better shit right now. We're missing a ring. And there's also a better sword, but... yeah. We're almost there. We've almost got everything that we need. Silver shit is gonna be the best, but... Okay. We're gonna go to What's-His-Face and buy a mirror. Because we have the spare cash. Frees monsters in time, but it shatters with overuse. We'll buy it. We could use it against the vampire, possibly. We'll buy another wing. Alright, and then we'll leave. About 9mm pistol, that would be helpful here. Not gonna lie. But only we had silver bullets. Save. Now we're gonna go talk to the road trees again. Since they should have woken up a little bit, we're gonna talk to the one to the west first, and then the one to the east. Okay. Let's see. Trying to remember what exactly I have to do in what order to get the blade. You heard the harmonica. You should be saying something new now. You understand our words? Yes. My name is Rhoda. I am one of the twin trees born of the goddesses in the time of Ys. My leaves have felt the joyous timber. That melody can awaken even the forest itself. It brings back so many memories. O swordsman, travel ye to my brother, for at his feet lies a silver blade. All right. Now we can finally get the good weapon. All right. Let's rock. We're just gonna keep schmoving. This is our destiny, we gotta ride. Addle's gotta run, but we gotta ride. Also, I mentioned earlier that Addle is loosely based off of Alexander the Great. That's only partially true. He's actually based off of two people from legend. He's very loosely based, and I mean very loosely based, off of Alexander the Great, yes, but also Charlemagne. Ah. Darkness again stirs in the world. It brings another nightmare to Ys. O swordsman, thy journey begins now. The silver light beckons both hope and destruction. Lose not thy way, lose not thy will. Leave thy heart open to the possibilities. Silver light began to spill out from the roots of the great tree. The silver sword has been bestowed upon us. And like that, Best sword in game. Now, there are other things that you can get for right here. But this is the best sword in game. As it will do great damage against demons. Anything new to say now I got the silver sword? Nope. Alright, let's get a move on then. Also, we are now max level as well, so everything is purely based on our gear at this moment in time. Also, as one may surmise, Silver Sword will be very useful against a vampire. Seeing as how silver is considered holy and all that. So, now we'll get back to those mines and do what we must because we can. Which means we gotta go through all the mines all over again, yes, but, it is what it is. Here we go. Didn't want note, I want options. Movement, back to walk. Let's see, how quickly do we kill this now? One hit! Aha! Doesn't matter though, because we're not leveling up from anymore. We're at max level, we just need to find our way through. So we can pretty much ignore any enemy we see now that isn't the boss. We just need to find our path. Ooh, treasure. Timer ring! Okay. The fuck does that do? I don't remember. Ring of Coral slows enemy movement to half normal speed. That's pretty fucking useful. We'll be using that against maybe the vampire. Note that I said maybe, because we also bought that mirror. Heal potion, but we've already got one. Path down should be around here somewhere. Not right there. Where's my downward path? Ow. Potion we don't need. Okay, so it's not this side. I missed something somewhere. Alright. What'd I miss, though? What'd I miss? Was it on the right-hand side? I would have sworn it was on the left. But I've been mistaken before, so... I'm not above being wrong. Hey, Blodica, how you doing? Does Al ever use a doorknob and not bump open doors? You know, that's a very good question. I like to think that after this, he just shoulder checks every single door he comes across. You know? Okay. Ah, here's the path. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to find the next path down. It was around here, right? Yep, there it is. Now I gotta take the right way to get all the way to the left way. It's okay though, we're max level. We don't need to worry anymore. We got best armor, we got best weapon. We're good. We're good. So, we're gonna go down and we're gonna deal with the vampire as best we know how. Alright. But first, we gotta run around, round, we run around. It's that, and here we go. Open sesame. All right, first things first, equip the heal ring. Heal up. Equip. Shield ring. Actually, yeah. Item. We'll try the mirror. File, save. Here we go. Remember that being a thing in one of the later East games? Ah. Let's slay a vampire. Yeah, that does so much better damage. Maybe I should have used the timer ring. That timer ring might not have been a bad idea. Ow. Fucking out. Reform, you bitch. Come on, reform. Stop being batty and reform. Okay. Oh, mistake made. Ow, 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 ow. That fucking hurt. Come on. I thought he was reforming because of the way the bats were moving. Damn it. This fight is the pits. Just because it takes so long to get a chance to even be able to hit them. Oof. Alright, una más. Because this is the fight here. This is the fight. No, I thought he was reforming. He was not. There we go. Took a tick of damage while we were... Ow. Because I couldn't see the damn bat down low. Come on, just turn back into your normal form. And of course we took damage because I ran up there trying to make sure I could hit him. And took... Oh, thank God. Phooey, that fight sucks. It's not hard, it just takes forever. But we got the Book of Ys. That's up all you belfry. Alright. Oh, catch you later, Captain Crazy. You have a good one, okay? Or unless you were saying bye-bye to the vampire. Aye, another Book of Ys. And then we have this. Oh, so we're gonna save so we don't have to do that again. I don't want to do that again. Sound like solid rock on the other side. Seems as if some kind of statue had been placed here at one time. I don't think I missed anything in the caves. I don't think I did, but I might have. Because I remember being able to go in here almost immediately, but we can't right now. Uh-oh. Well... we're gonna go buy another wing. Alright, give me a wing. Alright. And now... We're gonna go back and have that next book read. Movement, run. You know, maybe I should have done a practice run this, but, you know, to get my sea legs back before I streamed it again. But, man, trying to remember where things are, it's hard. Mm-hmm. Absolutely difficult. But, hey, we got a good chunk of this game done already. We're more than at the halfway point. Mm-hmm. Okay, you are here. Jeva's been teaching me many things since my arrival here in Zepik. Mixing herbs, fortune-telling, the culture and history of Hysteria too. Every day makes me feel complete. All my fears and reservations from my long imprisonment have vanished into thin air. Well, almost all. The truth still petrifies me. Whenever I get particularly scared, though, I just think about when you took my hand and led me to safety. You taught me courage, Adel. Thanks to you, I've been able to look ahead, without ever feeling I must also look back. Okay, she's still saying the same thing. Okay. Jeba? One of the villagers reported something most unusual. She said she could hear a mysterious voice mixed with the wind upon the plain. It was like a whisper. Perhaps the voice belongs to one of the great twin trees of Asteria. At one time, humans conversed readily with the Rhoda trees, merely by eating their seeds. Perhaps you should find and ingest a Rhoda tree seed yourself. You may have a similar experience. We've already done that, and we already got the silver sword, so we're good there. Fina, Jeva's been teaching me many things since my arrival here in Zepik. Okay, it's telling me the same thing as what she did a moment ago. Alright. Jeba, I have a book to read. Dabby. So it was in the abandoned mine, was it? How peculiar. I speak now of the disaster of Ys. He rose suddenly and attacked our cities. He called forth molten stone from the bowels of the world to burn our fields and trap us in a sea of fire. It was terrible and absolute. One by one, our proud nations were blown out like candles, and darkness and chaos stole over our world. Surely the Claria was the cause. Was it not the harbinger of darkness? Thus we sealed it within the darkness, in the ground, so that hope may shine anew. Forget it not, and never lay hands upon it again. Alright. So yeah, I need to figure out where the hell those two giant statues are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So... I was originally thinking I was going to be able to just beat this in one sitting, you know, here on stream. I think it may need two, because I've clearly forgotten some things. That's the Toba family's lost Book of Ys. Guess that would make you the swordsman Sarah kept yammering about. I heard what happened. Seems people think we're the ones responsible for the murder, but we would never do something like that. Sarah was my cousin. I'm sure the one who killed her was the man in the black cape, the same man who stole all of Asteria's silver. If I could just get my hands on him, I swear I'd make him pay for what he's done. Came from outside the storm wall, right? One of our own, Togi, also came from the mainland. He's a man of incredible strength and resolve, but he's in the tower somewhere, and nobody knows if he's even still alive anymore. Events of late seem to have really taken a toll on the boss. Totally understandable, though, all things considered. We're all really in debt to Sarah. I swear, she will be avenged. Can we go into the tower now, maybe? Pushed the door, but did not budge. Yeah, I gotta find those two statues then. Alright, okay. However, we are approaching hour 4 here. So what we're going to do is we're going to save. And we're going to wrap this up for now. We'll come back with more East here another time. But for now, let's go to the title screen. All right, folks. As I said earlier, we're going to be rating off here, so do be ready for that. But I want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider that follow button helps quite a bit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider that like button helps a lot more than you know. Do stick around for the raid if you would. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I do realize that now the title screen is silver. But yes, again, thank you all so much for hanging out. Appreciate every last one of you haven't been here. Stick around for the raid if you would. I would greatly appreciate it. But above all else, have a great day, folks.